Hey guys, in case you can't read the giant text above my head, I'm the owner and lead developer of Roblox Sky Isles. Over the past year, we've been building a massive island-style sandbox game with farming, mining, crafting, trading, and a full player economy. But instead of making you listen to me talk to you for 10 minutes straight, let me show you what we've built so far. Alright, you guys can see I'm at the hub now at the fishing docks. Currently I have the fishing docks audio that was in-game playing here. We're still working to polish some of this up. In a second here I'm going to show you how the fishing system works. So basically you're just aiming to get in that green area there, and then you're going to want to click on these shake buttons, and then you can see there's a timer at the bottom above the fishing rod text. That's your timer to complete that. And then this part is basically just trying to keep that bar, pretty straightforward stuff. That fishing UI we're still working to polish. Alright, so here I'm going to show you one of the merchants that we have. This is Elder Varn. He sells totems. These will all be level restricted when we launch the game. The coins amount won't be the same to buy them, but you can purchase multiple of them. There's different types, they spawn in items, and then here's just some dialogue stuff that we haven't finished yet. We're still adding those in. Those might be quests and other things in the future. Alright, so here's kind of an overview of the entire hub itself. Those are some floating islands we're still working on adding. This is kind of just the hub area. And then up here, don't ask why we got a squid. We're still working on that. We're adding in all the fish models, trying to make a lot of them. That's the market stats area over there where the leaderboards and all of those things are at. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the mining area. This is the spawns over there, the portals over there. This is Jade, the mining version. We haven't finished her yet. And then into the mine here. We need to make these bigger. We have different models for them. If you look in the leaks of the Discord, you'll see the better models. And then you can kind of see, we might add some things up there, like maybe areas you've reached to, maybe a portal somewhere back there that you unlock. And then down here, this is the mine shaft area. This is where probably some rare ores will be. Right now we don't have them in here, but there will be rarer ones down here. Maybe a chance of gold ore spawning. And this just goes on for forever. Honestly, it goes pretty far back. I don't know why this is floating. Probably have some stuff to fix there. The mine overall though, this area we're still working to fill out, but the upper half, the upper part of it that we were just at is pretty much finished. But I'm still trying to add things down here. I'm debating adding skeletons that you fight while you mine. But yeah, this pretty much wraps up the mine itself. So this is your starter island here. You don't start with any of the stuff in my inventory, obviously. I spawned those in here, but same with the cache and all that. But this is kind of what it will look like. You have your workbench here. This UI we're still working on getting polished up. All this stuff is still the recipes and all that are subject to change. And then this is kind of your requirement. Obviously the level won't be a 6 for plow, but things like that. You'll spawn in with, you have wheat, usually you have wheat seeds here. Let me plant these so you can kind of see what those look like. But yeah, overall these are kind of the starter crop. This is the best sword in the game right now, Sunforged sword. Pretty cool. We gotta add some visual effects to it, and then some other animations. Right now we just have the running, walking, and then the swinging ones. The tree, I wish I could say the tree cutting, tree chopping animations were exciting, but they're not very exciting yet. We're still adding new ones. This is what that looks like. And then you have each category XP. So you see those orbs that are coming in. This is my overall level here. And then that's a level up for wood cutting too. So this is the UI for it. This is my overall level, and then these are the category levels here. We're gonna polish this UI, and then also add a few more of these to this here. And then we're still adding the unlocks for each of them. This is what's being added into the game. All right, I did want to take the opportunity just to show you guys the website for the game, since it's kind of unique compared to most games on Roblox here. You have the kind of just the main page here. These are the game passes. These are just showing you stuff about it. There's the launch date. That's our estimated launch date. Right now we're trying to aim for this. Anywhere between March 15th and the 20th is what our goal is. We have the leaderboard. So this is what kind of makes this unique. Is you have the top players in the game. So you can see this is kind of the economy. You can actually view the average coins that players hold here. You can view average session time. You can view total players that we have in the database for it. The total amount of coins in circulation. This is pretty cool. You can just see kind of all the coins in the game. And then you can see each individual player. This shows the top 100 players. And then this is your individual stats that you can view here. And there's also classes. So this is really cosmetic. It's up to you if you want to do it and participate in it. But it essentially just filters you into a category of people in your skill base in the game. And then it generates a score based on your kind of just your data here. And then you can request a higher rank through the website. And you can also post items and listings on the website as well. So you can post things, such as here you can see when I go to post, I can either post a trading, I can sell items, or I could buy them. And then I post my join code in here, and that's the join code that's seen in game. All right, back to the island here. I did want to show the inventory. So here you kind of have your overall player inventory, pretty obvious. But over here, this is your armor tab. So you can have armor in the game, and then down here it will show all your armor stats. And you have the standard helmet, chest plate, leggings, and boots. And then something you can do with the inventory. We're still adding settings and customization, but you can also make it transparent and stuff like that to make it more user-friendly for yourself. There's a lot of settings in here, 12-hour format, stuff like that. We're still adding a lot of things to this. There's also lantern swinging physics, so the lanterns will swing in the hub. I have that in the settings in the hub, but I need to add that in on the island as well. And then we'll also have lanterns on the hub that you can place down, probably on some type of furniture workbench. And then your portal obviously is right here. This will, kind of change if you have certain game passes. Obviously, if you have the Isles pass, your portal will be unique. Or if you have VIP, I believe we'll have a unique one for that as well. And then this is just the berry bush. Nothing very exciting about that. There will be more about this on launch, so I don't want to spoil too much, but we'll have different variants and cool stuff like that with the berry bush too. All right, that pretty much wraps up everything I want to show right now. There's obviously some other stuff in the leaks in the Discord. If you guys are watching this and you aren't in a Discord server, make sure you do join that. I want to be able to show you guys the desert island and the slime forest, but those aren't quite ready yet. I might do a quick developer vlog before launch. If not, we'll probably show it in the testing live stream there before we launch the game. But yeah, the armor and all of that, we're pretty much just finishing the combat, the armor, and then you guys can see obviously what I was showing you there, just polishing the gameplay up overall. and just kind of balancing the gameplay with the values and all that for crafting items. But yeah, I look forward to seeing a lot of you guys in the game. I look forward to seeing you in the Discord. Let me know in the comments if there's anything you want to see. Maybe I'll post it in the leaks for the game if there's anything I haven't already posted. But I've pretty much, I think a lot of the stuff is in there, if not all of it. Besides, I think just the recent combat stuff with the bosses. The wiki on the website also really shows a lot of those. The wiki shows some of the bosses, shows some of the details on them, but it's not complete yet, so we're still kind of getting those added. But thank you guys. Make sure, like I said, just join that Discord, and thanks for watching.